Wilson. Looking downfield for Coleman. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes Hill on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at 20. Two-yard line. At their own 22-yard line. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. You start this on the ground with Elliott.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Forced to his right. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Here we go on fourth down with Wilson. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down. The play is a turnover on downs. They'll run it on first down with Henry. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
Ready.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point is good. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. They'll start with an option play to the right. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. They go play action with Wilson. That's complete to Coleman. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. First and 10. Now it's Wilson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Now it's Wilson. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Detroit. That his second TD catch of the season.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing.
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Check White. Ready. Hut.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. So, from the 37, here's second and a couple. On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now it's Oz, running left, it's Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 43, here's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
On the double.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Packers first down.
43 rail. Set. Ready. Set.
He'll look to throw. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Packers. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. No problem there on the extra point. And the Packers are going to extend their lead.
Lions 27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
At the 36-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Third down, 3 to go.
It's now third down and 3.
Wilson. The blitz overwhelms the offense.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Down.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And he came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
Get up. Ready.
The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. Lonnie. Hut. Hut.
4th quarter underway, and here's Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
34-yard line. 10 yards
Check,
on the pickup. It's 2nd
Ready.
and
Right.
inches.
Hut. Hut.
Now a toss play with Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
22 meters.
It's 2nd
Let's go.
and 8.
He'll drop to throw. Open man is Davis. And he's in! Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Is good. Makes the score. Packers 63. Lions 27.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Come on. Drop 60. Cowboys.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
On the give, it's Elliott. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Third and long.
2 yards. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. This one down the field, but going to wind up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Come on, set.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Packers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Let's go.
Man in motion is Coleman. It's a first down run with Elliott. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Cowboy 80.
Again, here's Zeke. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down.
70 Timberwolves.
Now Wilson. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Going up top. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Let's go now. Set.
On the give, here's Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Whoa! And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground is Elliott. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
It's a game of 5.
Striker. 3-3.
Back to throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Drill green. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Wilson. He's going to air this one out, looking for help. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards.
19 Lions. Nice.
On 1st down, Wilson out to his right. He's going to run it. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point is up and through. And the Lions will get just a bit closer.
34.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
22 meters. Here we go. Blue 30, triple 38.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So, it's a win for the Packers. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning way. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.